Do you ever wish that you could learn simple tricks to save yourself money around the house? Well, today we're joined by Justin Haynes, the founder of Just 10H. He's also a designer, and he's going to show us how we can hem our own pants. Justin, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you for having me.
And we should note, you for this segment, you let me borrow this blazer.
I did, and it looks great on you.
It's a pretty cool blazer. I know, thank you. I may or may not steal it.
Okay.
All right, well, a lot of us, you know, kids are getting taller or shorter, or people are getting larger or smaller, so you need to hem your pants.
Right.
And
exactly.
You don't want to throw them away and get new pants. This can save you a lot of money.
Right. Well, this is a great way to actually save you money, which is called, it's a hem bond tape that will actually help you, hem your pants without, adjusting them every time. So what it does is you end up cutting the pant to the point that you would want it to be, just cutting a little bit off. But these are unfinished finished pant. So what you would do is just kind of fold it to where you need it to be using a measuring tape.
And how do you figure out where you need it to be?
What I always do and what I suggest is that favorite pair of pants that actually fits well, that falls well, that doesn't have a break in the hem, that you actually use those to use that as your dummy.
Oh,
so
I get it.
So you will put that on top of this and you will make your actual hem.
And that's probably a better thing to do than to wear the pants.
To wear the pants and try to, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I would always have an extra pair that fits you great.
So you find that perfect pair and then make that your template. That perfect fit, and use that as your guideline. I got
you. And that will actually help you along the way.
All right.
So what you do is, when you do that, you start that with the cutting process. So say the pant, we're gonna make believe that the pant is here. All right, so you cut that to that point of the pant, which would be here, leaving a little extra off to kind of fold inside.
And how much? Maybe like an inch or two?
I would say about an inch and a half. Don't go any more than that. If you're going a little bit more, you'll be actually able to see the hem, and you don't want to do that.
No, you don't.
If you're actually trying to make it, a clean, smart finish. So after you do that, I would say
you tuck it in.
You tuck it in, and you try to iron it and fold it, so you make sure that it gets that crease
you want
there.
That crease. So you're gonna get the iron out. You're gonna just go over it a bunch of times, really hot iron.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say, as long as you have the steam, that's all that really matters. Just have the steam to give that crease. And once you give that crease, what you do is, I always measure it from here to here.
Okay.
And in measuring that, just cut it there.
And now, what is this material you're using right now?
This is a bond. It's a heating bond. So basically what it does is it temporarily holds the hem in there. So if you want to wear this pant like 1 or 2 times, and then before you actually can take it to your actual tailor to get it fit, these will actually hold the pant right in place.
Oh, so it's kind of like a quick fix.
It's a quick fix. It's definitely a quick fix. It's something that, if you can't get to your tailor or something, if you don't, a lot of people nowadays don't have the money to actually go to a tailor.
Exactly.
So we want to actually do something that will still keep you looking good, but also, is easy. No one really knows what's going on. So after you do that, you want to keep these folded.
Okay.
So you just want to tuck it inside. I don't know if they can really see, but
all right.
You want to tuck it right inside.
And so basically, if people can't see right now, he's tucking it into the fold that he's already created.
We're tucking it in the fold, which would be right here.
Okay.
So you cannot see, ladies and gentlemen, the bond. So then again, we will put the iron there, hold it together there, and then it will give you this finish here. So basically, you will have this finish here. You won't have to worry about the pant falling out or under. It will always be there. And I would take, some scissors and cut the excess off, and you have this clean finish.
Now, Justin, a lot of days people are doing the thing too, where you have this plant, but you want to give it that second thing, so it's I don't know what the term is for it, but
you want to give it a cuff.
A cuff, yes, exactly. Would you do a similar thing to make?
You would do the similar thing. We can actually show you how to do that now. I'll actually do it with the finished part of it.
Okay.
What you would do is, I'm just going to do a small hem. What you would do is you would keep, this would have to be a little bit longer actually. So what you would do is, keeping that there, just fold it over.
So it's pretty much just another fold.
Just another fold.
You're doing it on the outside.
And you're doing it on the outside, but you want to make sure that it is even across to make it look like an actual hem. If you make it so that it's kind of look a little sloppy, then people will know that you actually used a heated bond, and you don't want to do that.
So again, you just want to use the heated bond, same process.
Same process, just fold it right over, tuck it right inside, press it, and then you have your...
Now here's a style question. Is that hip, or is it out?
Cuffs.
Doing the cuffs.
Cuffs are, I personally don't like cuffs.
Yeah.
This is me personally, depending on the pant. I like a smooth, even finish, and I like kind of a wider leg, and I don't really like breaks in my pants. I think breaks in certain pants kind of give a sloppier look, to the point where if you just have a clean finish all the way down.
Exactly.
you don't have to worry about that. Like sometimes cuffs are more so with pleated pants, which kind of gives you a little bit more give. And nowadays in 2013, we don't want that give. We want to make sure we have a clean break all the way down.
Because pleated pants are out too. You want the flat front,
We want
right?
flat front. We don't want to really go with pleated pants. They give you a little bit more of a bunch, which we really don't want.
We don't need that bunch.
We don't need that bunch.
Especially when you're bunching up a little bit up there.
Exactly. We want to keep smooth and clean is the finish that we're
Exactly.
looking for.
Well, hey, Justin, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. I love
Thank
these
you.
tips, and these pants look pretty snazzy.
And they are mine, Justin H.
I may or may not take them.